Yes guys, welcome back to another squad builder for your weekend league. So again, I'm going to go with the 300,000 coin budget. It seems to be a nice middle ground budget where most of you guys can afford it, whether you have to sell some players to be able to afford it. You know, those of you that have a lot of coins, I always give you some alternatives, and you know, this can also ignite some ideas for your squads as well. So you might start off with this team, then build it up to a 500k team or even a million coin team based on what I'm going to show you. So yeah, 100,000 coins. The main player I really want to try is this guy right here, 92 rated team of the season Hamdallah. Kind of slipped under the radar. Not a lot of people have really been using him. I know he does have some weaknesses, 3-star skills, 3-star weak foot. You guys know I'm a big fan of 5-star skills and I'm a big fan of 5-star weak foot. But the weak foot when shooting can be resolved with the outside of the foot shot trait, and the finesse shot is a nice trait to have as well. But the fact that he's got amazing dribbling, his balance actually isn't too bad. I was expecting his balance to be bad, but he's going to have an engine on him, and it's just going to be insane. We're going to look at his chem style in a second when we actually put in the rest of the team. If you enjoyed these squad builders, guys, make sure you drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe as well. Most of you, I think about 80% or something ridiculous, are not subscribed, so make sure you do before we get into the rest of the squads. And without further ado, let's get into it. If you want to buy cheap Ultimate Team coins, go and check out MMOPO.com and use the discount code EzekielGamingHD at the checkout to get yourself 8% off your order. So the player I'm actually going to link Hamdallah with is going to be Anselmo. He was actually in my previous squad builder, and I just think this guy is an absolute tank. For what you pay, it's ridiculous. In terms of what you can compare him to, as I previously said, he's kind of like Musa Sissoko in a sense that is, you know, he's quite big, very strong. He's going to have pretty much maxed out physicality in terms of his pace is very fast as well. He's got very good solid defending stats, decent dribbling, and he can actually shoot and get forward. So he's got it all, but he's more of like my defensive midfielder. Now another player which I mostly built this squad around is this player right here as well, Gabriel, and his stats already are incredible. If you have a look at the actual card stats, it's got 4 stats above 90, not just about 90, like 95 physical as well. The main weakness is the balance stats, and I mean, for what you pay, there's not really a weakness, but of course, is he going to be like Ruben? I don't know. He does have that 5-star weak foot. That's why I say, is he going to be like Ruben? He's 6'2", so his balance for a 6'2" player with that amount of strength and everything else is fantastic value for money. So I can't wait to see what this guy plays like as well. Just like Hamdallah, we're going to go with an engine chem style because that seems to be the meta these days. Now for the defenders, we're going to go for a Liga NOS link up. So we're going to have Marcano and Ruben Diaz. I think we're going to play them this way around. And yeah, again, these players are ridiculous. Like, you could put these players on par with the likes of, let's say, Van Dijk. I know different heights, different body types in game, but I'm just talking about in terms of the rating or the actual attributes in game. You know, like 92 defending, 79 pace on Marcano, and you know, with stats like that, you think, oh, okay, maybe he has like 80 strength or something. Nope, he's got 91 strength. He's got high aggression as well. He's got, okay, maybe has he got like 80 composure, 80 reactions? Nope, he's got 96 reactions, 91 composure. So the value for money here is incredible. Marcano is the better centre-back in terms of like looking forwards into the future, because there are going to be more players you can link with Spanish players. Not that Portuguese is, you know, a bad nationality, but I feel like Spanish players are probably going to link up to more players in the future. And then Ruben Diaz, pretty similar actually, a little bit more strong in terms of like the stats in terms of reactions, composure and stuff, but they're very similar actually between the two players. And when you actually look at this team as it is, you've got 5 team of the season players right here that are, I think, about 200,000 coins or below, maybe just below. Now, this is currently Liga NOS time. I don't really think the market is going to rebound that much. I think this game is not dead, but the market isn't going to rebound like we have seen in previous parts of the year. So even though you're watching this video now and I say it's 300,000 coin squad builder, I don't think it's going to be like 400,000 coins in a couple of weeks. I think these players are going to remain cheap for a very long time. But I could be wrong. Now, for the goalkeeper, you've only really got one option unless you wanted to go for a Spanish goalkeeper on 8 chemistry, or a Portuguese goalkeeper, not on, on 8 chemistry as well. So I thought, yeah, let's just go for the team of the season goalkeeper as well. He's super cheap, under 20,000 coins, and he's an 87 rated. I don't expect anything special from this guy. It's literally just to make sure we get chemistry on everybody, and of course get that strong link there to Marcano, so we can go for any left back. I don't need a chemistry link between the left back and the centre back right now. I also don't need a chemistry link between the right back and centre back. So really good setup here for different hybrids. Now you guys can choose what you want to do with your right mid and right back, or your left mid and left back. To complete the squad though, what we're going to do is go for a Mane on the left side and then a Robertson as well to link together. So obviously Liverpool links there is going to make sure Robertson's on full chemistry. Now to keep the costs low, I have gone for Firmino. I don't really think that he's up to speed now. I think you'll have to go for some kind of special card of Firmino. Maybe, well, definitely at least his hero card, but he's also got an inform card and a team of the week moments card. They're not actually that expensive, but it's going to push up to like 400,000 coins if you go for a better version of him. But it will feel a lot better. Obviously, he's got his Scream card as well. But obviously for the links, the Liverpool links there and the Brazilian links to keep keep everybody on full chemistry or given good chemistry links there. And then on the right side, what we have is the typical Dembele and Semedo links. Now, I think out of this whole squad, the real weakness here is probably the right back and the right mid. Although Dembele, 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot, he can walk into any squad. The problem is he gets super tired. If you have a quick look at his stamina, 69 stamina. So yeah, no matter what team he plays in, he's going to get tired. A lot of the team of seasons, even the cheap ones, let's just have a quick check. Look, 99 stamina on him, 99 stamina on him. Even the centre-backs, 99 stamina. I didn't even realise that at first, man. 82 stamina on that one. And I imagine Gabriel is up there as well. Almost 95 stamina. So that is the main weakness of this squad. It's Dembele. But I imagine you guys must have at least some kind of rare player to sub on as a cam or a winger or a striker. It's really down to what you guys have in your club at this point. Even if you've only had the game for a couple of weeks or a couple of months, you should have, you know, good enough substitutes from your red picks or something. You're probably thinking at this point, whoa, hold on, Jack. Hamdallah's not got, you know, full chemistry here, and neither has Anselmo. Now, I could actually move Anselmo to a cam position to get more chemistry. Now, when you've got first owner on both these players, you're going to have 8 chemistry, and because of their stats and in-game stats, you can have a look here. He's almost going to have max pace. His dribbling's all going to be 90 or above. His passing is going to be mostly 90 or above. His finishing, 99 finishing, 93 shot power, 99 stamina, 91 strength. Like, you don't need full chemistry on a player like this. I think he's like a 97 or a 98 rated striker with an engine. And Selmo's the same. You don't need full chemistry on this player. Here he's only on 6, and his stats in game are still amazing. That is the sacrifice you've got to do with this team now. If you have more coins to spend, you could probably work your way to get more chemistry. I know there's a Brazilian midfielder called Petros or something like that who would fit into the squad and he would link quite nicely, but then you'd have to have 3 midfielders, and I'm more of a fan of 2 midfielders that are more defensive minded, and then be able to have 2 strikers and 2 wingers to play, you know, to move into most different formations in game basically. But overall, the budget here and what you're getting, as I said already, it's just incredible. I can't wait to get into some games. I've not used Hamdallah yet, and I've not used Gabriel with his 5-star weak foot. I haven't used the centre-backs. I've actually got basic chem styles on both the centre-backs and don't really want to pay for an anchor or a shadow because I'm just going to sell them after this video. But I still think they're going to be amazing with the basic chem style, so it doesn't really matter at all. So for the custom tactics, guys, again, I'm going to show you quickly. I'll go for the 4-2-3-1. I'm going to have Gabriel as my attacking CDM, probably on balance attack, whereas Anselmo is going to be on stay back. I'm going to have Firmino as the cam, Hamdallah as a striker, Dembele on the right because he's left-footed, Mane on the left because he's right-footed, and then the same for the 4-4-2, same kind of layout. We're going to go with Hamdallah on the left side because he's got 3-star weak foot on the outside, the foot shot. He's going to get that near post angle and also be able to finesse it with his right foot. Firmino, I'm not too fussed about. But this is where it's actually a little bit different. Normally, I keep my strikers the same in a 4-4-2 to the 4-3-1-2. This time, I'm going to drop Firmino into the midfield position because he's actually got good work rates and decent kind of defending for a striker. It's kind of weird. So then Dembele's going to be the cam. Then I'm going to have Mane and Hamdallah as my strikers. Now, you don't have to copy me exactly, but that's what I would do with this. And of course, you know, half time or around 60 minutes, you'd want to make a substitute for at least Dembele in the squad. All right, let's see who we got. 3 icons. Benzema, the old Benzema. That's not the proper team of the season version. Hazard, what a weird team. Oh, mate. Oh, Gabriel on that weak foot. Well, not the weak foot. That's a strong foot, I think. Is he left-footed or right-footed? Does it matter when he's got 5-star weak foot? Okay, so he is left-footed. That's why he got it onto his left just before he took the shot. Come on, look at that. Beautiful. Come on, Hamdallah. Let's go. Oh, yes. And that's it, man. Engine, 7 chemistry, and you're putting it away like that. Simple. Was it outside the box, like a driven... It was kind of like a driven shot. It didn't get much height. Oh, no, Ben Yedder. Another week until we get the team of the season, Ben Yedder, and I can see it. I can see it, the flashbacks of his face on the floor every time coming back to this moment. He's got the ones to watch right now, though. Here we go. outside. Yep, it worked. It worked. He's got that trait. I've got to say, his actual, like, his guy looks nothing like the actual picture. So I don't know. Is that right? Is that what he looks like in real life? Oh, that's got to be a red. That's got to be a red. Is he off? I think he's off. Get that feeling. He's off. Get off the pitch, mate. He's got a nice little tan, though. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. See, Hamdallah, his dribbling doesn't feel as good as it says on the card, but his shooting is definitely as good as it says on the card. Like, I don't think he's actually missed a shot yet. Like, I'm trying to think, but he gets the right angle every time. No, SEN. Ah, that's got to be off. It's got to be off. No way. What? Oh, see what I mean about his turning. I don't know what it is, man. Even if you give like a 6'2" player 99, like, you know, dribbling and, you know, 99 balance, 99 everything else, they don't feel the same as like a small player with good dribbling. I don't know what it is. You just can't. It's like you can't match the two. Here we go. Should we try and get onto that weak foot again? No, the outside the foot. And that's why I always talk about that trait, guys. Because he's got freestyle weak foot. He'll always try to get onto his right. And it always goes in near post if you've got shooting stats like him. Here we go. In the air. I could pass it or try to get another angle. Got the strength. See what I mean about the dribbling? It just doesn't feel right. It's this body type. I don't know. Near post. See, I know this guy that I'm playing can't be the greatest because it's just rivals, but his shooting is just cracked. It's just too good, man. There we go, 6-2. To be fair, he just got. I remember now. He got a red card. That's why he didn't feel that great towards the end of the game. But I think that's enough to determine what's wrong and what's right with his team. So, guys, in summary, Gabriel was an absolute beast. I can't believe he only goes for 50,000 coins on Xbox, or 55-ish, and about 60,000 on PlayStation. Hamdallah, his dribbling didn't feel as good as it says on his card, and even if you go to the actual in-game stats, you know, he has actually really high balance stats too. But there was something missing about it. I've never actually felt a good dribbler of someone that's like 6 foot or above, you know, like for some reason, no matter what you do, even if you gave him 99 balance, 99 dribbling, 99 everything, a tall player never feels as good as a smaller player like a Messi, like a Ben Yedder, for example. I don't know what they code in to get into the game to make it feel like that. But one thing I know for certain, his shooting is cracked. So I managed to score 4 or 5 goals in that game. Literally every single near post shot went in, and freestyle weak foot doesn't matter. The thing is, I couldn't do skill moves because of only being freestyle skill moves. Hill-to-hill flicks work, but they're not as good as the 4-star hill-to-hill flicks. Firmino, for me, he's just a little bit too slow, inconsistent. The 5-star skills are nice, but that's about it. Mane is okay. At this point in the game, you probably will want to upgrade the left mids and right mids, as well as the left backs and right backs. But the defenders, yeah, they were solid, even on basic chem style. Put a, you know, slap an anchor, slap a shadow on them, and they'll be sorted. So overall, I really like this squad. If you guys want to add your little twist to it, maybe change the left mid or right mids and kind of build your own little thing around these players, and let me know what you think about it in the comment section. If you enjoyed this squad builder, guys, make sure you drop a like before you leave, and also make sure you subscribe to see more of these squad builders in the future, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye bye.